Hello there. Stream's a little late today. My apologies. I went to go see a movie with some friends. I'm here now. We're probably gonna be grinding the Genshin event because I accidentally started it earlier, and it turns out it is voice acted. So we're probably just gonna grind that and then get back on the story quest because need Primo Gems for get Ayato because excuse me. I don't have the guarantee, and I don't have high pity. So we're just gonna have to have a lot of luck and a lot of resources. Whoa. Also, I'm like tired today. This might be a short one because I'm fucking tired. Right. Oh, good. It put me out of the quest thingy. I guess we'll start it now. Because it is voice acted.
Snappity snap, printy printy printy, stackity stack stack stack.
It just worries me because I'm worried it might take a while if I have to go through voice acting.
Whoa, those two are kind of big deals. Hey, you two! Can I take your picture?
Huh? Does she mean us? Why does she want our picture? Guess we better get used to the celebrity treatment, huh? Can't blame the fans for wanting a photo of their hero.
Okay, Paimon. Chill out.
But if this is for anything besides your own personal use, then we're legally allowed to charge you. Wait, what would they call it here? An appearance fee? Photo shoot fee?
Absolutely! It's just an honor to be able to photograph the Ace Adventurer duo. How does 1.5 million Mora sound?
Damn!
Sure, that sounds fine. Hold up, how much did you say again? 1.5 million? Did Paimon hear that right? That's a lot of Mora for just one photograph. Maybe a little too much. Are we really worth all that?
You guys are overreacting. This measly 1.5 mil is just the start. If
Huh?
you're interested in working with me
That
as a
seems
photographer, you could potentially
sketchy.
be taking home anywhere up to 9 figures. Snap some snaps and stack those stacks.
I'm
9
already
figures?
pretty wealthy.
Wait. Every 1,000 is 3 figures, plus 1 for the 1, so 1 million, that's 7, plus 2 is 10 million, 100 million. 100 million? Yeah, this all sounds too crazy even for Paimon to fall for it. What kind of racket are you running here? You planning on flashing a couple of famous faces to con innocent people?
Con innocent people? You took the words right out of my mouth. But
Wait,
you got it back
what?
to front. My goal here is to rid Teyvat of everyone out there who's trying to con innocent people. Help me out, and there'll be a big bonus in it for you.
Wait, what?
Whoa, back up a little. Seems you skipped a couple of steps. How did you get from photography to crime fighting?
Yeah. How do we... How does this taking pictures relate
Well,
to...
it all has to do with an important problem in law enforcement that often gets overlooked.
Oh.
Common sense says that if Gardamex want to
Photograph
fight
to
crime, the
target.
first thing they need to do is identify who's a criminal and who isn't.
So
right?
we have to go photograph
But what
criminals.
happens when a Gardamex mistakes an honest citizen for a criminal, or sees
Oh,
someone
so we're
brandishing
creating
a
a
weapon in public
database.
and fails to flag them as a potential threat? Then you've got a huge problem.
So we're creating a surveillance state. Hooray!
Think of the poor fisherman whose fishing rod gets mistaken for a spear, or the crafty crook who carries around a metal pipe to club his victims with, but dismissed as a regular plumber.
Okay, fair enough. You're
Ah.
kind of making sense now.
Great. Okay, so let's say I disguise myself as a cat, or a dog, or a finch, or a pigeon, or maybe even a blubber beast, because why the heck not? So, I'm walking around the city streets like an escaped amusement park employee, and a Gardemek sees me. How do you think it would respond?
That's cheating! A Gardamek's not gonna do anything to some cute little critter. Also, what kind of blubber beast would even want to come to the city anyway?
Bingo! Right answer. Gardemecs are incapable of registering cats, dogs, finches, pigeons, and, of course, blubber beasts as potential targets. Their image recognition system actually ignores them completely. It is actually fairly
Yeah, they
logical
already
if you
are
think
kind
about
of
it.
a
Removing all the
surveillance
near zero
state.
risk entities from the target database boosts performance in most situations. But here's a quote from a recent report in the Steambird. Several keen-eyed thieves who noticed a flaw in the Gardemex detection systems disguised themselves as blubber beasts during the commission of their crimes.
The silly seal-looking
Completely
things.
blind to the would-be blubber beasts, the Gardemex made no attempt to intervene in the thefts committed by the gang.
Crafty
So this
crooks.
actually happened?
That
And the Gardemex really didn't catch them?
that's
Okay,
such
that's
a
pretty gutsy.
goofy
But also kinda horrifying.
term.
What if they get bored of petty theft and move on to something even worse?
Like a
They
grand
could get away
theft.
with anything.
Exactly! And that's why we have to fight these criminals in the domain of technology. It's turned into an ongoing tug-of-war between their disguises and our
Yikes.
image recognition capabilities.
Yikes! Wait, this is feeling kind of dystopian. I don't know how I feel about this one.
And I, Lapine Pauline, specialist in graph adversarial technology, am determined to do my part towards a crime-free future for Fontaine.
Pauline. Stay.
Currently, I'm in the process of collecting sample images. Once I have a large enough pool, I'll use that to develop a simple but powerful and highly accurate image recognition algorithm that runs on a small graphical processing module. Any Clockwork
Wow,
mecha installed with this module will
technology.
instantly be able to recognize people wearing disguises and accurately assess the criminal threat they pose. And, if all goes to plan, the Palais Mermonia will jump at the chance to have these installed on every Gardemek in the city. It's the business opportunity of a lifetime.
So that's how you make money.
Paimon's getting deja vu. Let me guess, you're a homebody researcher who prefers to stick to the city, limiting your potential sample size. And the reason you want to work with us is because we can go out into the wild and help you get all the other photos you need, right?
Wow! Right again! Down to the last detail. It sounds like the Ace Adventurer duo has seen it all before. What do you say? Join my project, become a
Oh
graph
my god,
adversarial
help them
technology
create a
specialist,
surveillance
and together,
state?
we can expose every costume defender in Fontaine.
What if I don't want
Crucially,
to, though? What if I
with
don't want to
your help,
perpetuate
we
the...
can build a solid graph
surveillance of
adversarial
the
tech
niche?
pipeline and take Fontaine's technology and law enforcement capabilities to the next level. Everybody wins!
This does sound like it's for a good cause.
It always sounds like it's for a good cause. No,
Forget
it's not.
tomorrow. We can't stand by and do nothing. There are criminals out there giving blubber beasts a bad name, and that's something Paimon won't stand for.
Giving blubber beast a bad... You always play with a fucking blubber
Great.
beast.
And just like that, welcome to
Chill.
the team. Okay, take this. It's an image recognition sample collector. It contains
Oh
recording
boy.
and analysis equipment that I designed myself and comes complete with a user guide. I've already looked through lots of images from all over to determine the key features of the samples I'd like to collect.
Okay.
All you need to do is work your way through the guide, get the pictures, and bring them back to me. Simple. Let's get this show on the road, everyone. We must win the tug-of-war against evildoers and score some big-ticket orders from the Palais Mermonia.
Okay. Wait! You can take a total of 10 shots per day? Guys? I did not know that. Eehee. What did the gifts do, though? What did the gift... What? There's 0 of those. Oh, I accidentally gave them to the... Oops. One sec. How the fuck do I do this, guys? How do I do this? Where is the event quest? How do I do this? Oh, wait. What? Do I talk to her? How do I get those? How do I get more samples? Legless wild non-fish creature. Oh. Randomly obtain a sample. Wait, no.
I never embark on a journey without it.
This is so much effort. Okay, it wants a wild legless non-fish creature. I suppose they're the silly guys on the island in Inazuma. I don't remember exactly where, but I think they're around here.
Time to act.
Wait, if all it wants is a wild, legless, non-fish creature... Like, I know what it really wants is the snakes, but there might be other things that fit that bill that aren't snakes.
The insolent shall be punished. Where are you?
The more, the merrier. No way, who would have thought? Perhaps I was supposed to have gone the other way instead of this way. Oh, well. I know there were snakes up here in one of the shallow bits, I just don't remember.
Body and mind.
Oh, no, it might have been down here. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, we're not going down there. Hello? Was I hallucinating? Please. I mean, I know there are ones in the sand in the desert as well, but... I know I saw some here. Oh my god. Why do I keep slipping? What is this game? Okay. please. I just need some snake. Also, what does it mean when it says creature? Look, I feel like the word creature is just that vague. You know. Damn it, man.
Time to act.
Are there any out here? I'm gonna check. Oh! No! They were right there! Do they come back? Or have I scared them off for good? The fact that I didn't even notice that. That I walked up and I didn't notice that. Okay, but see, that's not what I needed. Yeah, that doesn't count, apparently. And that's a crab. It has legs. That's also not what I needed. Okay, well, at least I got the thing from now. We can always check for the ones in the desert, I guess.
Let's get down to business.
Time to act.
To defeat the hunt? No way. No. Wait.
Body and mind.
Wait, did none of them give me what I needed? The one that I'm actually missing stuff from is the one that I'm not getting anything of? Okay, yup.
The insolent shall be punished.
So real. I'm gonna check around here and then we'll see if we can't get to the desert and stuff. Oh, is that the noise that those things make? Okay, let's try the desert. I'm trying to think about their... I mean, they're the mushrooms in Sumeru are legless, right? But I also know that, in the desert, like right outside of Aru village, there are some. Like up the thing. I know because I saw them there before, so we can try that. We can also, again, try to see if the, okay, let's see. Was it here or was it the next one up? No, it was up there. Right? I swear it was here. Maybe it was the next one up, or maybe I'm coping. Yep. I'm getting none of the ones that I need. Hello? Thank you. One of the ones that I need, and now I have like nothing left. I have like no shots left. Let's see if we can go for some mushrooms in here. Well, they're kind of more likely to be around here. I'm gonna check into our real area. There might be something else in here as well. Mushrooms count as creatures, right? I mean, why wouldn't they? The fungi or whatever, same thing. See, the question is, where are they though? Because I haven't been here in a minute. Well, they might count as like enemies of monsters, not creatures, because they like attack you. I don't know what the qualifications are. That'd be annoying. Yeah, see, that's a fish, and that doesn't count. Wait. Yeah, they don't count. Ah, I don't know where else you'd find those silly snakes. I actually don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the photo lady and see. I know I don't have enough though. Ugh. So unfortunate. She's over here. Man. Wait, do I have enough? I only needed one of those. I only needed one of each. Wait, shit. Okay. Film remaining 2. But we're taking it up in 2 hours. Really, I just need one more of that one. The thing is, there's no guarantee, and I low-key don't know where else to find the silly eels. Yeah. It's okay. I know there are more in the desert. The question is, where? These mushrooms don't count, so really is the... Well, what if there were 2 that I made disappear in Inazuma? What if I just go back and get those? Or at least try to? Oh, but see, I don't think that's gonna go well. I'm gonna check these islands out here and see if there are any here, because they're like in the low-lying sandy areas, you know? But there's no guarantee I find anything. Hello? It's right there. It's right there. Genshin. It's right there. It would. The game is trolling me. Did you see that? It was literally right there. And you know what? The game just said nope, and there's a fucking flower here.
No, my sword. Let's light it up.
I hate these stupid flowers. Right, anyways. Oh my god. Yeah. I can keep looking in this direction, I guess. just in case, but... Oh, and there are fucking hostiles here as well. Oh wait, no, I've been here before. This is where I got those other ones. So actually, there might be 2 over here. Yeah. And it wasn't what I needed, and I only have 1 shot left. The chances are very low. Yeah, see, I got... Ah! Okay, wait, I'm gonna see what my friends have. Spartan has 2 and 0 of those. All of my friends have 0 of these. Wait, Rihan's been playing? Damn. Spartan has... You know what, I'll give him... I'll give him these. If you could just give me one of those. Okay. Yeah, so I don't have enough to give her the stuff. I did my dailies today, right? Wait, I did my dailies today, right?
Add Astra.
Maybe I did those and I just forgot to dispatch? Or maybe I didn't do my dailies. I swear I did my dailies, guys. That would not be good. No, I did them. And then that means that I claimed as well, right? Yeah.
You have already claimed today's reward.
Oh, purpose. Yeah, I blundered the event. I should have started it earlier. Some of the events you can't actually do in one day. RIP. I'm missing 1! I just need 1, please. Okay. I guess let's continue with the Linny quest for now. And then ideally, once we finish that, we can go back to the main ones. I'll be so real. I'm probably just gonna end this early because I'm fucking tired today. So we'll probably just finish the Linny quest and then be done. And then we'll come back to the New Villettes and the Farina stuff tomorrow.
Ah, you're back. You were so quick. I've only just finished my 3rd dessert.
Your 3rd? Lynette, come on, we've talked about this. Everything in moderation. You're not gonna have any room left for dinner now.
It's fine. I'll shift to exercise mode and jog off the excess sugar.
That's besides the
Exercise
point.
mode.
Well, it's done now. But try to eat a more balanced diet in the future.
Point taken.
Did everything go okay?
Oh yeah,
Of course!
he's in
Lorenzo's
jail.
no match for us. The guards are taking him into
He's
custody as we speak.
gone.
Gosh, that's amazing. I'm sorry, I still didn't know if I could trust you, but now it seems I can.
Oh, clearly, we're such a...
I had my
That's
suspicions about Lorenzo,
trustworthy.
but I...
It's
Oh,
We
you're
understand.
fine.
He did threaten you. Paimon would find it hard to trust strangers in your position, too. But you don't need to be scared anymore. Everything's gonna be okay.
Sorry. Sorry. My emotions are all over the place right now. I've been waiting for this day to come for so long. I always wanted to report Lorenzo. He took all of Caesar's property, which I found suspicious, but I had people watching me all the time, so I couldn't risk looking into it. I was so afraid. I was scared he'd do something terrible to me, and then no one would be left to
Yeah.
visit Caesar's grave. So I never had the courage to speak out. Thank you all. Truly. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's chill.
Thank you all for clearing Caesar's name. I never would have guessed that Lorenzo was the real Phantom Weasel. He never showed any signs that there were problems between him and Caesar in public.
Well,
From the outside,
yeah, obviously
looked like
he
they got
wouldn't.
along
He
great.
doesn't want people to know.
To think that lowlife's been living life to the fullest all this time, while
No.
Caesar's name was getting dragged through the mud. It's a travesty. At least his soul can finally rest in peace now, thanks to your efforts.
If only I'd realized before it was too late.
Don't blame yourself, Gemma. This isn't your fault.
Yeah, you still have the rest of your life to live. Caesar wouldn't want to see you spending it feeling guilty.
Real.
Cheer up, Gemma. My brother's doing a magic show at the Opera House tomorrow evening. Would you like to come along?
Aw.
It might raise your spirits. This show will be a special one. We're holding it in Caesar's honor.
Oh.
In Caesar's honor. Really? Thank
Gosh.
you.
When
I'll
he
be
does the
there.
box trick, that's actually gonna be
Great.
insane.
We'll see you tomorrow evening. Traveler, Paimon, don't be late.
Don't worry, we'll be there. No way are we gonna miss out on a free magic show.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Paimon feels like we're forgetting something. Oh yeah, Caesar's diary! We never found out if the two kids Caesar taught
Yeah,
magic
read
to
it.
were Linny and Lynette or not.
Read it. 1800. Oh my god, I hit the wrong button. We missed it barely, and now we have to wait like a whole last day. Hap. Okay, Song of the Storm was unironically it was crazy though. I mean, all Zelda music is brilliant, but I heart Song of Storms.
Off we go!
Oh, the next fate is later.
Adventure time!
Right. Now we get to watch cool Linen magic show. It's just gonna be a pre-render cutscene, that'd be fire. I mean, it probably is, but I don't know, no guarantee. Oh, there's. Oh, look, it's Charlotte! You can see her in the front row.
Paimon's excited to see another of Linny's magic shows! Wait. Lynette, shouldn't you be on stage by now?
You not helping
Not
with this one?
time. My brother's going solo today. So I'll be watching with you.
Damn.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody's ready because the show is about to begin.
The
Great
cheer
magician
animations.
Linny has prepared a spectacular show for us all tonight, concluding with an all-new grand finale that no audience has ever seen before.
No, it's gonna be the box. Just like the box
Thank you
by
all so
Roddy
much for
Rich.
coming. Now, prepare to join me on a journey through the mystical
I'm
and
so
miraculous.
funny, aren't I? Wait, is that all it's gonna? Is that all it's gonna?
Exciting stuff, isn't it?
Ah.
It reminds me of him.
Oh.
No wonder.
Ah.
Caesar is a famous magician too. So, how did you two first meet, Gemma?
Well, I was out on the street once, and I saw him performing for little children. Children love magic, because they're willing to believe in things that can't be rationally explained. Caesar had this amazing way of bringing them into a dreamlike world.
That is
And
so
somehow,
true.
I felt drawn to him too. So I went up and asked him to do a trick for me.
Aw, that sounds so romantic. What trick did he do?
It was with a flower. He took it in his hand, snapped his fingers, and it magically appeared on my head. I was so happy that day. No one had ever given me a flower before that.
Oh, that's so cute. Actually, now that you mention it, Linny's done that one before.
Is that right? Then I suppose he's a romantic at heart, just like Caesar. So let's treasure the time we have with him. After all,
Real. That is so
you never know when
real.
the people dearest to you might be gone.
That's right. It's all over now.
But people will still die though. So.
Paimon doesn't really know how to comfort you, but at the very least, no one's gonna be intimidating you from now on. You can breathe easy at last, right?
Right. Yes, you can breathe easy now, Phantom Weasel.
What?
See? Even Lynette says... Wait, what? The Phantom Weasel? Lorenzo escaped? Where is he?
What do you mean, Phantom Weasel?
Lynette?
As Linny once said, a performer's job is to commit fully to their role. and
Lynette,
put on a
no,
flawless
no, 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 no.
But once the bag of tricks is empty and the curtain falls, it's time to end the show. The spotlight is no place for someone with no more cards up their sleeve. It's been 10 years, Gemma. Aren't you tired of the grieving widow act?
What?
I think it's time to put an end to it.
What?
About...
No, 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 no,
doesn't
no, no.
like this
There's no
riddle.
shot.
Traveler, Paimon doesn't like where this is going. Come on, say something.
There's no shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all enjoying the performance so far.
Wait, there's no, because he
There will
admitted
now
to
be a brief
killing the other
intermission,
guy.
After which Linny will perform the most electrifying act of tonight's show, the one we've all been waiting for. The final performance will take place outside of the Opera House, so please make your way outside in a calm and orderly fashion.
The Phantom Weasel never did like public places, did they? Don't worry, this place will be quiet soon.
Wait, no, 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 no.
Let's
There's
talk
no
somewhere else then.
shot. There's no shot. Did Lynette, like, get all that? Because she was talking to her for a while. So maybe she, like... Okay, that's crazy, though. Because I was so sure we caught him. How, though? Is this all true?
Dear me, this is awkward, isn't it? And unfortunately, I'm all out of gadgets, so I'm
Oh.
afraid I can't do any tricks to liven up the mood. This is a big mistake for a magician to make, but thankfully, I do have a backup
Wait,
plan.
what?
Now, who wants to hear a story?
Lenny, don't we have more important things to address right now? Lynette accused Gemma of being the real Phantom Weasel a moment ago. Oh, what the heck's going on?
All in good time.
No,
Magicians are good at guessing what people are
I'm
thinking.
confused.
I know the questions you want to ask. And as it happens,
knows
the
everything.
story I'm about to tell might answer a few of them.
Really?
Okay.
Well then, let's hear it. Paimon's dying of curiosity here.
Trust.
Let's go back to the very beginning. A decade ago, when the Phantom Weasel was terrorizing the court of Fontaine. She never missed a target, never left a trace, and no treasure was safe from her thieving hands.
This is true.
But as her infamy grew, so did the readiness of the police, and her opportunities to act became ever fewer. Every day, she ran the risk of being exposed for who she was. Of course, she could not simply take this lying down, and before long, she found her ticket to freedom. She would create a scapegoat, a false weasel to close the chapter on her behalf.
But then
After
how did
weighing
she
her options,
get
she
freaking-
set her sights on a renowned magician.
Wait, she
Caesar.
got.
After
She had
all,
began
magic
the
and theft shared
thieving.
enough similarities for people to buy the story when the truth came out.
Wait, so he killed Caesar. His partner killed Caesar. But she was real Phantom Weasel. I was right about that time thing not making sense because he hadn't. Wait, that's so real. Okay. So both of them are guilty.
So then what?
Being the master deceiver she was, the weasel easily earned Caesar's trust. Now, all that remained was to frame him for her countless crimes.
Damn!
But as she was considering how to make her move, she noticed Caesar's aggrieved pupil, and a new thought entered her mind.
Yeah, so she's gonna make him
Maybe I
become the
don't
new
need to
Phantom
get my
Weasel and then
hands
take
dirty
the
after
fall for
all.
all of that.
At her encouragement, Lorenzo tampered with Caesar's magic box, causing him to fall to his death. Afterwards, Lorenzo seized his
Wait,
master's
wait,
property,
wait,
and the
wait,
weasel set
wait.
about tarnishing Caesar's reputation.
Wait.
Two co-conspirators committed
That
the
is
perfect crime.
crazy! With what proof, though?
I've got to hand it to you. You're both exceptional storytellers. It's enough to make even me wonder whether there was really another mastermind behind all this, pulling the strings. But I just have one question. You seem to think that I am the villain in this tale.
Yeah, what was
What's
actually
brought
what was
this
the
on,
lead on
Lenny?
this?
Is it something that Lorenzo said?
And where was the evidence? Like, I do
Don't
actually
worry,
wanna-
Lorenzo said nothing at all. But I never believed that he was the weasel, and in fact, my investigation only made me more certain of that.
Yeah,
He
he's a
was
little
too
too,
forthcoming with his confessions,
So
as if there was something else he was
true.
trying to hide.
How disappointing. So you'd sooner trust Lorenzo than me? Even without a shred of evidence?
Wow.
A magician is an expert at playing the audience to get the result they want. And I have no doubt that you, Gemma, are equally talented in this regard. With a little help from Lorenzo, you put on a very convincing performance. The lovesick fiancé, whose devotion to her betrothed is unshakable, even under threats of violence. Caesar was maligned and hated by all for 10 years, but you? Everyone sympathized with your plight. Who would suspect for 1 second that the lovely
Shit.
young lady always seen weeping in front of Caesar's grave was actually the mastermind behind his demise? No, not that poor lady. Perish the thought.
See, the
Wait,
question
So you
is
mean
what?
the whole intimidation thing was just a hoax? Gemma and Lorenzo were both in on it?
See, the question is what,
Why would Lorenzo agree to that? And
evidence?
why didn't he sell her out even at the end instead of admitting to being the weasel himself?
Yes, why indeed? Maybe Gemma herself could enlighten us on that question.
Some kind of deal or something.
Well,
some kind of
Linny, if you're so confident in your version of events, then I think the answer should be obvious. Having killed Caesar with his own hands, Lorenzo was plagued by overwhelming guilt. Revealing the Phantom Weasel's true identity would serve no purpose.
We just got an admission, though.
But if the Weasel remained free, then she could take care of Lorenzo's loved ones.
An excellent answer, though sadly a little dull.
Is that right? Well, don't let me bore you. If you'd care to change the topic to something more interesting, I'd be much obliged.
As a matter of fact, there's one thing I'd really like to understand. Why would the real Weasel have targeted things that only have value to other people? Could you shed any light on that?
Of course. After all, we're just telling stories here, aren't we? If I had to guess,
you're just giving your confession.
I would say that the real Weasel must have had a terrible childhood. Left to fend for herself after her parents died young. Betrayed. Scorned.
Oh, is she getting back at those people then?
She'd scrounge waste paper from garbage bins to draw on, using twigs and dirt for lack of ink and pen. She'd sew ugly rag dolls from whatever scrap material she could get her hands on. This was her only source of happiness in life. But it was all she needed, and she was content. Until the world decided that even this was too good for her. Once again, she was betrayed. And this time, everything was taken from her. She felt like life was a miry pit that dragged her further down the more she struggled to escape.
Okay.
At that tender age, she should have been happy. Instead, she stood in the shadows
not the tragic
and watched with
best.
envy as all good things in the world passed her by. This was a fate too cruel for anyone to bear. Her pain became a breeding ground for dark thoughts. Thoughts which festered and grew into a twisted solution to her troubles. I detest the happiness of others, in all its forms alike.
Yeah, if I can't be
I
happy,
will rob
then no
them
one
of
else should be
everything
happy.
they hold to be good and true. And it will fill the void in my soul.
Damn, that is hard.
Stuff.
Chill
Now it all makes
out.
sense. Does this story satisfy you, Linny?
Yes, it is quite to my tastes. Thank you for helping to clear up my confusion.
Huh. That's right. What drove you to write that letter, Gemma? What were you trying to achieve there? Because without that, none of this would have ever come to light.
Yeah, that's true.
She didn't write the letter.
Who the fuck
After
wrote
10
the
long
letter?
years, I'd hoped that the Phantom Weasel would be consigned to the history books by now.
So it
But
was an
seems like
imposter that wrote
someone
the letter.
still wasn't ready
Wait,
to let her
who wrote the
finally
letter
be
then?
at peace. Linny? Or should I call you
The
the Phantom Copycat now?
copycat? Wait, he wrote the
You
letter.
were the one who posted
yeah.
that letter outside the Opera House.
That's crazy. He probably knew all the information and was just like going and doing stuff for funsies.
Very sharp, Phantom Weasel. Still as sharp as ever.
His tone is so
Well,
condescending,
no need
and
for
I
me to
love
be
that.
coy about it. Our goal was to clear Caesar's name. The most straightforward way to change the public's impression of Caesar was to force the Weasel to show themselves.
Wait, is he gonna drop her from the box?
That's it?
Wait,
You
that'd be
had
so
no
fucking
other
funny.
agenda?
I mean, not
Of
kill her,
course
but...
we did. We made it quite clear in the letter, I believe. I shall take from you that which you hold most dear, just as you did to me 10 years ago.
Oh!
10 years ago? You mean Caesar's death?
Wait,
You met
are
him?
we gonna drop her from the
Wait.
box?
Oh, I get it. You were those two obnoxious kids.
Those two obnoxious
It's been
kids.
so long, and you're all grown up now. I didn't recognize you. He taught you magic back then, didn't he? For what, 10 days or something? And you went to all this trouble
You went to all this trouble
Why?
just for
because you
whatever
feel
the
like you still
fucking
owe him something?
reason there is.
We remember all our debts, however great or small. 10
Damn.
years ago, Caesar's reputation was torn to shreds, and his legacy was thrown out. 10 years on, and no one cares what the truth is anymore.
True.
But we did not forget. And so we came to find you.
Great, don't
And
fuck with Linny.
what exactly did you take from me? I'm still standing, as you can see. Lorenzo has admitted to everything. I'm free.
See, but you just literally gave a whole ass confession.
Free? Do you really think so? Caesar once told me that even though the world is filled with lies and falsehoods, we must find our own truth. I think that applies to you too.
No,
Truth
physically
can take
free,
many
not
forms.
morally free.
Prized possessions with nostalgic value, fervent hopes and dreams, and irreplaceable people.
Oh! Her family
Life
is
took
in the
many
box.
things from you, and those wounds never healed. When they ached unbearably in the dead of night, stealing became your way of numbing the pain.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that for the last 10 years, you've been living a rather uneventful life. Perhaps that's because you
He's
found something
threatening
other
her
than a
family.
life of crime to
He's
fill the
threatening
hole.
her family.
Back to Lorenzo for a second. He murdered his own master, played along with your act, and took pains to make sure any suspicion would be directed towards him. But what did he
Children,
have to
she has
gain
children.
from all that? He knew who you were and the things you'd done, and despite that, he was willing to give everything up for your sake. He's the reason that you haven't felt the compulsion to steal in all these years.
Go,
You're more than
Liddy!
just accomplices in murder. You're the only real friends each other has. So I think you know, deep down, that he is the only truth you have in your life.
mind.
They're not gonna drop anyone off And I guarantee you, you'll never see it again.
manipulating her verbally.
Congratulations on your freedom, Gemma.
Their delivery
freedom
is so
will cost
good.
you
I mean, they're
dearly.
performers, but
From now on,
that's
you'll be all alone in a
crazy.
world full of lies and falsehoods.
Master
I do hope you'll be
manipulator,
able
and
to
we
bear
lived
it.
for that.
You've still got a long life ahead of you after all.
Gather round, one and all. The time has now come for the amazing Linny to perform his
Oh,
final act
he
in
better
tonight's
pull up.
show. I'm sure you're all wondering what he has planned for the grand finale. Well,
Oh, yeah, he's doing the box.
the answer is a
The
death-defying
box.
high-altitude escape.
A high-altitude escape?
I'm
10
sure you all
years
remember the
ago.
magician Caesar. This was the
He's
very
doing
step that led to
it.
his fatal fall, after which he was dubbed the Phantom Weasel.
He's either gonna put her in the
But we have
box or
now
he's gonna
learned
do
that
it
Caesar
correctly.
Was wrongly accused, and that the real Weasel has now confessed to their crimes.
Guess that's my cue to leave. Whew. I've been practicing this one for ages.
You're
now,
not gonna
but
kill
I'm
Linny though.
still
He's
a
fine.
little nervous.
Like, I'm so sure
Traveler,
because he's in the next
Tideline,
quest.
I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. There may be a lot of people watching tonight, but you alone are my true witnesses.
Okay. Trust.
Lenny, wait.
Oh.
You two hid a lot from Caesar. He went to his grave without ever knowing your secrets. So what about now? Are you an open book? Or are you still the same as ever? You
Shit.
don't have to tell lies to end up isolated and alone. One day, you'll end up exactly
Damn.
where I am today.
Damn.
Maybe then you'll finally understand.
You're wrong. I'm nothing like you.
Oh.
So, what are we, doing now?
Like Linny said, when you're ready, let's head outside and watch the show.
But what about Gemma?
She'll figure out what's best for her soon enough.
Okay.
And if you'd like to see Linny after the show, you know where he'll be. The usual haunt.
Alright. Well, let's go and watch Lenny's finale then.
Yeah, trust.
This trick's a pretty
You'll be fine.
dangerous one, but he should be able to pull it off, right?
He'll be fine. He'll be.
Off we go!
Surely this is pre-rendered, right?
Off we go!
This be an actual cinematic. They have to The Box by Roddy Ray.
Magic should be mysterious, surprising.
Oh, yo!
and
It's more than
defy
just periodic
logic.
cutscene, it's animated!
Magic is hard work. Every single movement has to be practiced thousands of times.
It's alright. We're used to that.
We're sorry. You've taught us so much, but we can't tell you the whole truth.
It's okay. Do you still remember what I told you? This world is full of lies and falsehoods. I only hope that one day you can find your own truth.
They're so
what
cute.
about you? Have you found your truth?
Magic is my truth. I want to perform a magic trick so great that people will always think of me when they talk about it. For a magician, what greater honor could there be?
Look! Behold! Linny is sealed inside the box.
He has
Will
to get
manage
this.
to
He
escape?
has to.
10 years ago, Caesar attempted this very trick, and it was at this precise moment that...
That's not. See, that's not supposed to happen. The bottom's supposed to drop out. What is bro doing? Chill. Nope, 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 nope. I mean, they're not gonna kill him. Something's gonna happen. The question is how.
And logic defying. Isn't that right? This honor belongs to you, Caesar.
What? What?
I'm just sorry it's a little late.
Wait, what the fuck happened? We didn't get to see the thing.
Did you see
What
that?
do you
One
mean?
minute he was falling, and the
Well, I mean, we
next,
kind of saw
he
that,
turned
but
into
then
flowers.
where the fuck go?
How could he possibly have done that?
How mysterious. I didn't blink once. He just vanished right in front of my eyes.
What a heart-stopping magic show! This was really worth the trip. Caesar's name has
Yikes.
finally been cleared,
That's
and Fontaine's
crazy.
new star magician Linny has fulfilled a wish on his behalf.
I mean, yeah.
I couldn't ask for a better grand finale. It will make a great headline for the Steambird tomorrow, even if I do say so myself. Looks like everyone really
Yeah.
grand finale.
Hooray! And they don't even know all of it. It has so much greater significance if you know the full story.
For us at the usual hunt, but where is that? Oh, you mean the one where Caesar's buried?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably it. This whole magic show kind of seemed like
Yeah.
Linny's way of saying goodbye to Caesar. So it makes
Mhm.
sense that that's where he'd be afterward. All right, let's go look for him there.
Real. Alright, we'll do this segment of the quest and then we'll probably end, because I think this is going to be the last bit. Emphasis on thing.
Linny! There you are. Are you alright? Paimon was scared to death when the chain
Yeah, we
broke.
thought you were just gonna do
Paimon
the
was
same thing that
sure
Caesar did,
something
but
had
no,
gone
no, no, no,
horribly
no.
wrong.
He's doing a different version.
Magic is a performance art. A magician has to get creative to keep the audience on tenterhooks.
That's
That's our job.
true.
So I tweaked Caesar's original setup a little to keep it fresh.
Yeah, without
I was honestly a
telling
little nervous during the
us.
live performance. The thought of falling, suddenly feeling weightless, seeing the sky and the ground spinning and spinning. Sometimes, I can't help but wonder what Caesar thought in those final moments.
Maybe don't.
Did he regret taking Gemma and Lorenzo on? Or did he believe that it was his own slip-up right until the end?
You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something ever since we were in Caesar's workshop. You learned magic from Caesar once, didn't you? When was that?
After I joined the House of the Hearth. To be honest, Lynette and I had an agenda when we approached it.
Oh.
I told you about my past before, remember? As a young boy, I survived by secretly learning magic from street performers. I'd watch their tricks and try to figure out how they were done. But I quickly realized that observation alone could only get me so far. What I saw was the polished final performance, but the rigorous training they put in behind the scenes remained invisible to me.
So you wanted to go learn that.
I needed to learn how to improve my sleight of hand, hone my misdirection skills, and make niftier props. We were gifted enough that we'd made some progress by ourselves, but without proper guidance from a professional magician, we quickly plateaued.
So that's why you sought Caesar out?
Yes. We figured there was no harm in asking, but it took us by surprise that he was so willing to teach us. In all, we only spent 10 short days together, but he was very good to us. By contrast, we hid so many things from him. For instance, when he asked why I wanted to learn magic, I answered, "It's my passion." But in truth, there was already a lot more to the story by then. After being taken in by an aristocrat for our magic talent, then betrayed soon after, this was no longer about me doing what I loved.
Whoa.
What amazed me was how the lie escaped my lips even as I was hesitating over whether to tell him the truth. Trust is a beautiful thing. Sadly, I'd forgotten how to trust by then.
No.
Honey.
Still worried about the way I feel?
Can we just give him a hug?
You really are a gentle soul, aren't you? But don't worry, I'm used to it now. From the mansions of the elite to the House of the Hearth, lies and selfishness have followed me and Lynette everywhere we go. After Caesar went on tour, we became busy with our missions. The next we heard of him was that he'd fallen to his death, and was now declared to be the Phantom Weasel. That night, I remembered his smile. But as I lay there, I didn't know what to say to him. To keep secrets is to put up walls. The longer you keep them up, the less you let people in. Then, one day, you look around and realize your life is like an empty auditorium after a show, full of seats once occupied by all the people who left. But I guess
that's so sad.
We have to pay. You only realize how much someone really meant to you when you lose them completely.
Yeah, that's so real.
That's why I was so confident this would hurt Gemma. Because I felt it for myself.
Yeah, cheer up, Winnie. We've
I
had
am
to
here.
say our fair share of goodbyes during our journey too. But whatever happens, Paimon always believes in what tomorrow brings. Delicious food, fun toys, and the traveler by my side. Paimon just needs to focus on things like this and all the unhappy stuff goes right out the window. You know, Traveler, doesn't that kind of make you Paimon's truth?
Exactly. It's the same for me and Lynette. We are the truest thing each other has in the world, and nothing can replace that. Life has taken plenty from us, like it did from Gemma. But at least it left us with each other. That's what gave us the strength to get through the darkest days. That's why the darkness never consumed me, and why it never will. Maybe we live in the shadows too, but we remember every precious ray of light that shines through. Alright, time to lighten this conversation up a little. What did you think of the show tonight? Were you happy with it?
It was amazing! Paimon just wishes we hadn't been so distracted with the Gemma situation. We spent most of our time in the Opera House just talking and pretty much missed the entire first half of the show.
Yeah, I didn't even get to see it.
Lenny, could you do just
He's
one
gonna
more
do
trick
the-
for us?
Whoa, that's a bit of a tall order, I'm afraid. The show's just finished, so my sleeves are decidedly card-free right now.
Aw, come on! Surely you can think of something. The Lenny Paimon knows can do anything if he puts his mind to it.
Watch.
Oh, alright then. I'll give it a go, but only because it's you. Watch closely. I have a flower in my hand.
You liar! There's nothing in your hand. We ain't going along with this.
Watch.
Huh? My goodness, you're right. But I could have sworn I brought one here with me. Okay, try this. Count down with me. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Now, have another look around. Maybe the flowers appeared somewhere else.
Really? Let's see. Wow, there it is! Oh, this is a different flower from the last time, right? This one's
It's
called,
special.
oh yeah, a rainbow rose. But more importantly, Paimon has to know how the trick is done, please!
No,
Lenny,
no.
pretty please!
Magician never
Well,
shares his secrets.
if you want to learn magic, you'll have to start by addressing me as teacher.
Fine. Please, teacher, please!
Since you asked so nicely, I'll share one little tip with you. Namely, the student of magic cannot solely rely on others being prepared to reveal their secrets. You have to observe, think, and find the answers for yourself.
Real.
Is that it?
Yeah, Paimon, you're not getting his
Look at the
secrets.
time. We shouldn't linger here too long. Thanks again for coming to see my show. I bid you both good night. I look forward to seeing you again.
All right, fine. See ya. Shall we head back down too? Oh, Paimon can't wait to read the Steambird tomorrow. Paimon bets Linny and Caesar will be plastered all over it. Let's head to the Steambird's offices tomorrow morning and see what we can find out.
Okay. I think it was 8, right? Oh, what the fuck is up? My finger is doing stupid things and it's not funny and it hurts. Ow. Currently involved in the what quest? Steambird interview. I don't want to do that. Now I have. What's up with that? What do you mean? When did I accept this? I don't remember accepting this.
Adventure time.
Okay. Oh wait, so she's the reputation lady. That makes so much sense though, because it's the Steambird. Okay, wait, so that's all I actually needed to do. Hey, now it's switches to this? Why does it have to be like this? Why does it have to flip-flop? I mean, I'm happy to do this, but like... I was so involved in the Linny quest!
If it isn't the Traveler and
Wait, fuck, I didn't mean to start
Have
that.
you seen the article?
Okay. That's gonna be it for now. This is a short one, I'm sorry. We're gonna do a full-length one tomorrow. I'm just a little tired, lacking in energy. But we got a good portion of that Linny stuff done. And we need we have so much other stuff to do, but it's okay. We're back on the grind. Anyways, but that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the love and support. I hope you all had a good time. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Yeah, no raid for now, but I will see y'all in the next one. Oh, excuse me, in the next one. Bye-bye.